Hello, you beautiful gods and goddesses. This is Tawanda Van, Celestial Earth Goddess, and today I want to talk about using your voice with bravery. And the reason I'm giving this message is because there's going to come a time where you're going to want to either tell your story or you're going to be inspired to give a message based on your personal experience, the observations of your environment, or because of universal downloads. Now, you're going to, especially if it involves your personal experience, you're going to come at a crossroad where you're going to be worried about whether you should say what you're saying. Because there's a chance that whomever shares that experience with you is going to be angry. Or if you know somebody that's gone through an experience that your message is going to refer to, if they're going to be mad if they realize it's based on something that happened to them, there's a possibility that that will happen. But if it's something that you feel compelled to say and you believe it'll help somebody in the long run, then I would say it. Just maintain your courage, be brave, and speak your truth. Because we're all entitled to speak our truth. Now, when I say speak our truth, I simply mean whatever it is that we're going through. If we want to talk about it and we think it'll help someone else out, that's what you do. You don't necessarily have to talk about the situation itself. You could just give it can just inspire you to give a message. Now, in some cases, you need to talk about the story because the story is what's going to help people get through whatever they're getting through. It just depends on the situation. But don't allow people who get triggered by your message or who will possibly get triggered by your message to deter you from speaking out. You have to be brave and you have to accept the fact that everybody's not going to like what you say. No matter how good your intentions are, no matter how many people it may uplift, there are going to be a handful of people that just get triggered by it. Hell, it can be some positive shit and they'll get triggered by it. I've seen all kinds of stuff on social media. Social media, it seems like it attracts some people who just be waiting to make negative comments. Now, those people you definitely don't give a fuck about because it's like they do that shit like it's a job. But to good people whom just happen to get triggered because it's something that they haven't released from within themselves yet, as long as you're not doing it in a malicious way, then give your message. Because in the long run, it'll help them out too. And hopefully it'll inspire them to fix whatever it is that was triggering them in the first place. Because I guarantee you it wasn't your message per se. Unless it was based on a personal situation they were involved in. And even at that, it's not about the people in the situation. It's about the experience. And it's about what the experience teaches you. So, you beautiful gods and goddesses, be brave and use your voice to inspire. Until next time, my beautiful gods and goddesses, I bid you adieu.